Alright, so this is the video that I thought I wouldn't really have to make for quite some time, if at all. I know I haven't really been active recently on Twitch, and that reason is going to be a bit explained in this video. There's a couple things to it, so I'm going to go into things as we get going. But just to preface it, I have officially decided that I'm going to be moving off of Twitch and going to Mixer. This is a hard decision for me, starting off with the fact that I do have the monetary benefit from being a Twitch affiliate, so I can have those subscriptions, but the problem is there's really not much else to it, and that's something that Mixer has really enticed us to, because there is monetization for everybody coming, if not already there. I haven't checked in that too much, but I know it's coming, and they've made strides to bring creators stuff that Twitch really has failed to do. Twitch as a company has been promising more and more features for affiliates to be added as they rolled out the program. We've had over a year now, we've had the promise of having advertisements available to be run on our streams as affiliates, and that has never come, and there's been no mention of it coming since that initial announcement forever ago. I don't even know when that initial announcement was made. So that's probably the biggest thing with me with moving to Mixer, is that Twitch just does not fulfill their promises, and they just don't seem to care about the creators. And to succeed on Twitch, you really need to have those premium features. You need to be able to have subscriptions. You need to have stuff to offer for subscriptions. To be able to sustain yourself, to get to the level where you can have subscriptions, you need to be making the money to sustain yourself. And as an affiliate, you cannot do that. I work an internship. I'm still in school. So I work an internship. I work a job full-time at the high school esports league. I interned over in New York City this summer and the past summer before that. And then I'm a full-time student, so I just don't have that time to be able to dedicate hours and hours and hours to streaming on Twitch to be able to get that content out there, and those hours out there to be able to get viewers in and be live long enough to have those viewers retain and then have more pile on top of them. The problem with Twitch as well is there's absolutely no system in place to allow new streamers to be discovered. Twitch is so saturated at this point that it's near impossible to break out unless you are somehow recognized in the community, in the space elsewhere. If you are wicked good at the game, or you played with some pro who really liked you, and you happen to get your name out there and people slowly start to discover you, you were shouted out, or in some way a streamer accidentally comes across you and says, hey, this guy's cool, let's tweet him out. Those are the only ways you're going to be growing on Twitch. It doesn't matter how entertaining you are. If you are not lucky as hell or paying for view bots, you are not growing your channel, which is the reason that my channel has gone nowhere really. And that's not only due to the fact that I haven't streamed for a while. It was the same way when I was streaming consistently, when I was streaming regularly. There was just absolutely zero growth, and the only viewers I got were the repetitive couple that would come in of either my friends or people from the Discords that see I'm streaming. I think I had a stint where I had 30 or 40 viewers in most of my streams, but it didn't last. It didn't sustain, and most of those viewers did stick around, but it's just not enough to make it to that next level. And even then, they were inconsistent. They showed up when they could. I know most of them were working. A lot of them were friends, people at my school who came by. There were not any organic random viewers. There's only people who I messaged, who I shot an announcement to in the Discord I'm in, saying, hey, I'm live, come watch me. There was very, very little, if any, organic growth. So that's the reason I am on Mixer. For the reason that I haven't really been streaming much, there's a couple of them. The biggest thing is stuff I really can't go too much into. Personal life stuff, been doing with a lot. family-wise, relationship-wise. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been dealing with, that I've been taking care of, that's really taken me away from free time in general, and really hasn't allowed me to put in that time to do streaming, to do videos, do all of that. And the majority of that's resolved, or it's at a point where I can step back from it and really focus more on myself. And that focus for me is going back into creating YouTube, streaming on Mixer, doing all that. So that's kind of the first reason I've stepped away for a while. I haven't done a stream in so long. The second reason is just work schedule. I'm going to be studying abroad my second semester. I'm going to be living in Rome for just shy of 5 months, and that costs money to live. Housing, classes, and all that are covered in my tuition for the school. But I gotta eat, I want to travel, I want to do all that. Excuse me. And streaming can't pay for it, so have to grind and work at my 2 jobs. And I actually had 3 for a while. I was doing contract work for an IT service company in between, when I had the time to be able to do that, just to make that extra money. And I'm working 2 jobs at my school. I'm only doing about 15 to 20 hours per week. That's on top of classes. So you'll see on my Mixer channel, I have my schedule down there. There's nothing solid. Monday through Wednesday, there will always be a stream during the day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for me, that's a bonus, if you guys get one. I just can't guarantee more than 3 days a week that I'm going to be able to stream. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't even guarantee that every single day. Twitter's the best thing to check. At Critter TV, KRITTR TV. You'll go over there and follow. I'll always tweet out when I'm going live. If it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm not streaming, I'll be sure to get that out as soon as possible, so you guys aren't waiting for me. But it's hard. It really is hard, and it's for young creators and who are just trying to get out there and open up into the space. It's so difficult to do, to break out, even with the resources like I have at my school, in my fraternity, my jobs, my friends, all these things that can bring me viewers. It's just not enough, and it just takes so much time and resources that you can really only dedicate 3 days a week in my current situation. What am I going? That being said, I am doing what I can to be able to support myself financially with streaming. Obviously the goal is, if I can make this a full-time job, that would be an absolute dream. But at the moment, of course, it's just not there. So if I just pull up my channel in front of me, I have set up now. You'll see a link. And by the way, it's mixer.com/critter, same as my Twitch, just Mixer. So mixer.com/KRITTR. That'll bring you right to my page. You can see the panel set up down there, partners, all that. I actually got my team set up, all of that stuff. You can see the about me, the rules, my system specs, peripherals, the schedule I have. And then you'll see below there's a donation link that will bring you to my my page, which may be down for a while. I got to contact support and get that transferred over, because right now it is tied to my Twitch page. I got to get that moved over to Mixer. It's going to be a whole process, but that's a future me problem. So it will be fixed. Just know that when you're donating on there, it may show the Twitch for now, but the funds will still be going to me. It's still Streamlabs. Additionally, you'll see a subscribe link down below in that. It is not through Mixer, because I am not a partner, and standard users do not have a subscribe button. But what I'm going to be working on in the next couple weeks is setting up my Patreon, as well as my I just died. as well as my Minecraft server, which will be open to patrons who want to come out and connect and join in the server. It's going to be business focused, and I'm going to be working on trying to get it set up for Tekkit. I'm honestly not sure. I want to get it set up as Tekkit, but I also want to get it set up as Forge. Well, I'm not Forge. I don't know. It's either going to be SMP or Tekkit. Most likely Tekkit, just because that's more features and more to do. And there's also going to be some plugins where you can create businesses. It's going to be an economy. Hopefully a stock exchange further down the line. But we'll see. There's going to be a lot of cool features set up in that server, so you can kind of have stuff to do going throughout. I'll be streaming on it. Anybody's welcome to stream on it. But that's announcements for down the line. But it will be available, and it will be there for patrons starting even at the lowest tier. That will be available. I may switch to Tebex for subscriptions now that I'm thinking, because that will allow me to directly integrate it with the server. There will be some sort of way to subscribe to me for a monthly donation. I'll leave it at that. It will be available. There will be some way to do it. That is to be determined right now. It's either going to be Patreon or Tebex. One of the two. Tebex, for those of you who don't know, by the way, is Bycraft. They rebranded because they are moving to multiple games and multiple disciplines. So that's what that is. But yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get repetitive here, but that's really the reason I'm over at Mixer. If you guys want to come watch, I'll be streaming hopefully starting this week on mixer.com/critter, mixer.com/critter, KRITTR. You'll see all the new graphics, all the new logos and stuff, all that stuff updated on there. Coming up, there's going to be a whole lot of changes, and I am super, super excited for it. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I am sorry if this video started to get repetitive towards the end. I will see you on Mixer.